What's going on, guys? Here at Bandimere finally, after getting the new cam and everything in the car, hoping for a new personal best. My last personal best was down at Pueblo Motorsports Park. That track is about 2,000 feet lower in elevation than this. Bandimere Thunder Mountain, also known as, we're I think 6,800 feet above sea level here. It's mid 60s. Our air DA is probably up in the 7,000s. So let's hope for a new record. My old record was 12.4. I'm hoping for low 12s today. Not sure if that's actually going to happen or not, but if I'm really lucky, maybe we'll get that 11.99 that I've been hoping for. So stay tuned. Let's see what we do tonight. Alrighty, guys. Traction control's off. We're forcing all-wheel drive. This is my first run since we got the cam in. Since the cam and headers and the retune. Let's get everything all set up here. First day I've been back to the track since the beginning of the year. Because back in April, I went down to Pueblo Motorsports Park, and on the way down I started getting misfiring issues, and that kind of put an end to my racing season this year. So right now we're going to be staged up with a Taurus SHO. This one I believe is pretty modified, so let's just see if we can hang with them, and we'll be happy with that. I have the camera set up differently this year. It's a pain in the butt to roll the window up and down. I got my dash cam running, so I'm just going to lay over the dash cam and the audio. That way you guys can see out front, see me, and whatever. We're going to be, we're staged for the left lane right now. So there's not going to be anybody behind us or next to us that we can see. So the track just opened. I'm going to be the second car down the track, so let's hope they got the track prep done. All right, baby, let's keep it together. Let's keep it together. You got this. Come on. We're hanging with the Taurus, that's good. He's pulling away now. Woo! Felt pretty good. 4.20 to 60 according to the EVIC here. Oh man, let's see what that time was. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, first run of the night, 12.729 at 110.14 miles per hour. 12.7 at 110. Not too bad. We're back in the 12s. As you guys remember, earlier this year, I was running like 13.2s, 13.3, so we took a half second off. So that's doable. That's doable. All right, 12.7 for the first run. Let's go around and do this again. Looks like up against the Mustang. Mustang 5.0. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's modified or not. Looks like he's just got all-season radials on there, no drags. So we'll see what's up. All right, the infamous 5.7 versus Mustang 5.0. He's stage deep. Goodbye, Mustang. Deuces! Welcome to Gapplebee's, buddy. Welcome to Gapplebee's. Gonna have to put the rear camera on that one, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
12.72 at 109 flat. Well, it's a 12.7 second car. 12.7 second car. That Mustang ran a 13.485. Alrighty, gonna be racing Kevin Lacey in his modded Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.7. Put a shaker hood on it, and he's running 100 shot of nitrous tonight. So let's see what's going on. His car is definitely heavier than mine, but mine isn't really the lightest either. So Kev, good luck, buddy. Alrighty, here we go. .2 seconds, 0 to 60. Thank you. What a big surprise. 12.725. This car is an excellent bracket car. Consistent. 12.72 every single run. 109.93. Kevin in the Jeep threw down a 13.748 at 99.14 miles per hour. Alrighty. Gonna be doing a rematch with Heather Chesney in her Scat Pack 1320. Raced her earlier this year, ended up launching in second gear, and I lost to her. So this is going to be our rematch. We've been both been running similar times all night long. We'll see how tonight goes. Be the last run of the night. The staging lanes are closing up here. Oops, double lit you, Heather, sorry. I red lit on that one, guys. Car ended up pushing itself through the beams. Got in a little too hard when I was trying to load the torque converter, and I pushed myself through the beams. Got the win overall, but I got the red light on the launch. 4.2 seconds, 0 to 60. I'm gonna say it's probably another 12.7.
Oops, sorry. 829, there you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, 12.6. 12.633 at 111.13. Not bad. I think that's my best here at Bandimere. Fastest time at Bandimere, 12.6. But again, red lit. I mean, I way red lit. 0.293 before the light. So that was bad on my part. Probably would have gone faster than that 12.6 because, like I said, I was on the brake, I pushed through the light and then launched, so there was probably a little bit of hesitation. Possibly a 12.5. Could have possibly been a 12.5. Nonetheless. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. That last run, the red light, I did it by 0.223 of a second. Basically, I was holding the brake, I was loading the torque converter, I was gonna try and launch a little bit harder, that way I can stay ahead of that 1320 scat pack, but I ended up pushing through the beams. So I slid through the beams by 0.2 of a second. My 60 foot was a terrible 1.99 when my normal 60 foot's like a 1.79. So I ended up running a 12.633. If I know the math doesn't really work out that way. I can't just lop 0.2 of a second off of the end time in the quarter mile, but call it a 12.4, 12.5 run. That's gonna be my absolute best that I've ever run here at Bandimere. Even that 12.633 is my best here at Bandimere. We did end up beating that scat pack 1320 by about 1/10 of a second. Her personal best here at Bandimere is a 12.5 as well. She's having a little bit of a weird issue with her car. She brought it in, got an oil change. They ended up, they did an update or something like that. And the car actually lost a lot of speed. So I don't know if this is a confirmed problem with the updates that Dodge is putting out, but we've had a couple of Hellcats and now this Scat Pack 1320 that has gone in, gotten some sort of PCM update, and then lost speed in the quarter mile. But anyways, good night of racing, guys. The car held up beautifully. Car absolutely held up beautifully. There's some really interesting quirks. Well, one interesting quirk about the car that I ended up getting to learn about racing without cats, and we'll talk about that in another video. But the thing's rock solid. But here we are from Bandimere, racing mile high in Colorado. That's gonna do it tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.